a crazy aggressive dive in type of composition, and looking at both of them, I'm going a bit on to Todak just because they have that Lunox for the late game insurance. It gives them DPS as well as burst to maybe burst down the really heavy members coming in from SeeYouSoon, where SeeYouSoon actually lacks that kind of element, and I think that can give them an edge here in the upcoming game.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens here again, alright, man? We need to be very, very careful here because both of the teams, I feel like the drafts can go either way. I really like the drafts from both of them, but it's time to stop talking about the drafts, Eternal. Let's get straight into the land of dawn. The players are ready, the viewers are ready. Go ahead and support your teams in the chat right now to show them your support, but we're gonna have to see Chiku on the Lunox actually playing it in that gold lane. It is gonna be Moon and Moy playing in the mid lane, so the Matilda will be actually a support, a mid laner right now as Chiku goes in to try clearing the waves. It is going to be Ra and Ember getting the better of Todak in that gold lane for now, but obviously they have both of the, there's babysitting that top side.
Okay, very, very interesting composition coming in from both teams, and now seeing the layouts and where and which heroes goes where is actually going to be very interesting. But Lexia needs to be very, very careful. He is getting a little aggressive here onto the members, but it actually is SeeYouSoon that goes aggressive, and Lexia is actually taken away out of his own bush. But look at that, first blood goes straight into the hands of Todak, taking Run out of the board.
Yeah, Run gets picked off right there. Technically, I don't know if it's good or bad. It is the first blood taken away by Todak, but it's only to the hands of the roamer, right? Only Jawhead was the one who got that kill. There were only one assist, 2 assists right there from Momo and Lexia. So the orange buff was actually taken by Momo there in that case. So it is going to be Run actually having a little bit of an XP lead, maybe even a gold lead right now. It's going to be Moy trying to do an invade into the enemy jungler. Run will still be able to pick it off with no problem as Ember has rotated to help him out. But again, SeeYouSoon have the upper edge in terms of the junglers, but in terms of the gold, so far Todak has been in control.
Yeah, it seems like Todak has been in control with a 400 gold lead, but now I think both teams will be rotating towards their respective lanes, but so much emphasis onto the gold lane right now as it will be Chico as well as Moy going at it against Ember, but they are not sure where Ra is, so they still need to be very careful with their rotations, not to overcommit onto anything just yet. But now the turtle has spawned in the land of dawn, and it seems like Moon is already setting up towards that area.
Yeah, with the babysitting of that gold laner, right, you're going to lose so much pressure here in the turtle side. It is going to be actually Boxy going very aggressively onto Moy, able to zone him away, but Moon is waiting right there. No ejector just yet. Pops in the smart missiles to zone him away, but look at that. Chiku Guy is going to go in onto Ember. Flicker has been used, but Lexia will be able to pick up the kill. The shadow kill has been popped, and it is going to be 2 ultimates for the price of 1 kill, but it is already traded back. Boxy goes in for away the Dragon Flicker combo, and there you have it. Moon is going to get taken down, and that's going to be a double kill picked up by Run.
Yes, it will be a 2-for-1 trade there in the hands of SeeYouSoon, and now they do have the upper edge in terms of this turtle, but I'm not seeing much rotation as of yet, as it seems like Boxy actually opts to kind of put pressure onto Lexia instead, but he has to be very careful because Momo is there to back him up, and this is exactly what he needs to be careful of as he will be taken out of the land of dawn. Boxy goes down, and who is next? Run is also next in the chopping board, will be taken down very low, but Moy needs to be careful as well because it will be instantly traded back. But now Felix is kind of lost here, taken out as well, and these are trades after trades, and Ember barely escapes with his life there.
SeeYouSoon are getting too greedy with their fights, right? They got the upper edge, they got a 2-for-1 trade, but they instantly forced that turtle. They didn't have any setup, they didn't have the health bars or the resources to be able to take it down. They should have just left. But again, Todak, they are playing really, really well. They know the enemy team doesn't have a lot of resources left after that team fight. They went in for the full dive, and it worked out for them. Todak takes the lead right now, but it's going to be another flicker being wasted, being used by the side of SeeYouSoon in the top side to get away from Chiku and Moy. But again, SeeYouSoon needs to be very, very careful. They need to stick with their, winning conditions because for now, they're losing.
Yeah, they have to be very, very careful here as the rotations coming in from SeeYouSoon is crazy. And look at that. Momo goes down in a 2-man gank. And this is SeeYouSoon actually kind of picking it up, trying to make up for what they lost earlier on. But now Todak, trying to mirror the pressure that they did in the bottom lane, actually fails to get anyone off the grid and any objectives there in that top area.
Yeah, SeeYouSoon, they're kind of a scaling composition with the Aldous, right? But same thing goes for Todak. With that Lunox, they're going to be able to be huge in that late game, so both of the teams need to be careful. But look at that, it's going to be the Divine Judgment being used. Boxy's right there for the follow-up. Goes in for Jeet Kune Do, unable to connect as Moon just flickers out of there. Very, very good, but it's going to be Run actually going in for Retribution. Assault Force has been used, but it's going to be Run taking off the kills, but traded instantly by Lakeshia in that top side. It looks like Run wants more. He jumps in onto Moy. A lot of damage has been placed away the Dragon as well to finish off the kill, and that's going to be the double kill picked up by Run, but the turret will fall. Ember is ready, but no Divine Judgment just yet, but it looks like they might be able to commit onto this turret right here. SeeYouSoon, they've actually rotated really, really well, putting one member into that mid lane, and there you have it. Boxy goes in aggressively, forcing the Brilliance the order to be used, and SeeYouSoon will be basically zoned out of that mid lane turret as Momo will be able to pick off the turret in the bottom side.
Yeah, a lot of objectives traded off across the map, but both teams are playing it very, very in a mirror kind of manner right now, as it is a very dive composition. But look at this! Ember gets traded back as well as Chico. Another instant trade back coming in from both teams, as now Moon is caught in a bad situation, will be taken down as well. And now Moy needs to be very careful because Felix, his damage is already so insane, even in the 5th, almost 6th minute. But now it is Todak picking up a 1,000 gold lead, even though SeeYouSoon has the upper edge.
Yeah, that gold lead isn't going to last long if Todak keeps on playing to the hands of SeeYouSoon. Again, like I mentioned, what SeeYouSoon needs is these, isolated team fights, right? They need to be able to target one by one, and that's exactly what they've been able to accomplish every time. But look at this, Run goes in, Circling Eagle has been popped, but it's going to be okay. The fight is going to go on. So many things happening. The way the Dragon will be used, shut down to Lakeshia, and now it's going to be the Demonic Force to chase him down. Moon is behind there, but look at the flame shot, able to fly and find the target and snipe him down. The Furious Dive will be able to cancel out Felix, but the Demonic Force is still there. Boom, there goes Momo trying to run away, but the Smart Missiles will not be able to connect onto Run. That's going to be SeeYouSoon picking up the pace and returning the favor. The gold lead now is in favor of the Cambodians.
Yeah, they finally actually traded everything back, being able to get so much out of that previous team fight and actually picking up the gold lead for themselves. As we're going to take a look at the items here in the 7th minute, it seems like the Clock of Destiny has already been secured by Chico, so we can expect a lot of damage. But look at this! It has actually Chico being caught in a bad situation. Might be taken down, will be taken down, but it instantly trade back as Run and Boxy is also next. Felix next on the chopping board, and Todak now picking up the double kill for themselves. Ember needs to be very, very careful now.
SeeYouSoon, they're getting way too greedy again. They get a winning team fight, then they don't follow through with their win conditions. What they need is an isolated team fight. What they need is to separate the members from the side of Todak. If you go in for a full-on team fight, you are going to lose. Todak, their team composition is built around that. They want to be able to fight like that, and Lakeshia will be able to clear out the bottom side and also get that tier 2 turret very, very low, and this is not looking good for SeeYouSoon, right? Sure, they do have the mid game, but if Todak keeps on going for these crazy team fights again and again with the 5v5, it is going to be really, really hard for SeeYouSoon, as again, like you mentioned, Eterna, the gold has just been shifting left to right, as now I can say with the 500 gold lead, it's been a very, very even game. All we need to see right now is how these two teams will utilize their itemization. Both of the teams have gone for their core items, and both of the teams have had their core items finished up, right? Look at that, Run has finished up the Hunter Strike and the War Axe, so everyone will be reaching their power spike here in the 8th minute of the game, but who will be able to execute their game plan properly? Moon already rotating to the top side. This should be SeeYouSoon going for that turtle, and there you go. It is going to be the trade. The turtle for the tier 2 turret. So far, I feel like Todak has been getting most of the favorable trades. As Moon goes in for the clear, SeeYouSoon will be able to get that turtle.
Yes, they will be able to pick up that turtle, and again, trade after trades here as they're maybe looking for an engage again. So Momo has opened up the Black Dragon Form, will be able to zone members away from that situation, but Felix goes in very heavily. But on the flip side, Black Shadow does take another casualty there in Ember, but Felix needs to be very careful. He is caught in a 4v1 situation. Double kill secured by Lexia, and that is just a 2-for-0 trade for the side of Todak.
The Todak signature playstyle, man. This is what they're known for. Going in, just dive heavy. They don't care, and they will never care if it keeps on going this way, alright? SeeYouSoon with 3 members under the turret is going to be an engage coming in from Todak, but only to zone the other members away. Boxy, though, goes a little bit aggressive, and look at the damage! Run! What was that? He goes in, and the follow-up is ready for every single member. The guiding wind to get Momo out of the way, but the damage will not stop there. It's going to be Ra going for a re-engage onto Moon. Sun connects, but look at the circling eagle onto Ra right now. They need to to be careful. Momo goes in for Furious Dive, but it's going to be damage coming in to shut Lakeshia down. And just like that, SeeYouSoon have overturned the lead once again. Getting the pressure, getting the team fight, and now getting that mid lane turret as Momo tries to zone him away from the turret. It is not going to be effective as SeeYouSoon will pick up 2.
This is one of the most entertaining matches I've watched in quite a while, honestly. They brought such similar strategy, such similar composition, and it is just so evident. It is them now picking up the pace again. SeeYouSoon being able to take that goal, but look at that! Chico gets caught in a bad situation, will be taken down, and Moon might be next, but Moy is the first one to go down. Moon is next, and that is only 2 members left in the hands of Todak as SeeYouSoon are 5-man up here, Mirko, and this is not looking good for Todak at all.
Oh my god, Shadow Kill being used to the backside, but look at that. That is exactly what SeeYouSoon wants. He's gonna go in, but cancels it. Ra doesn't want to get too overcommitted into this. Don't want to get too greedy, but the inhibitor turret actually will fall. No, will be very low in that bottom side, but still, you know, that's exactly what SeeYouSoon wants. Isolated team fights. Todak, they keep giving it to him here in the 10th minute. They go in one by one, and SeeYouSoon are able to just finish them off one by one, and now they're not getting too greedy. I like this from SeeYouSoon. They've already adapted to the scenario. They know that Todak wants to just keep on bashing in their heads, right? So what SeeYouSoon is doing right now, they're going to control the side wave stirs, go for the setup, and maybe even get for picks in the process. But Todak, they're not going to let that happen. They're already starting this Lord up, and that's going to be a little bit of pressure on the hands of SeeYouSoon. They need to respond to this play right here, as Todak will be able to push in the mid wave.
Yeah, but it seems like Todak are kind of separated here with the Lakeshia. They're still in their own buff, but it might be not too long for him to be able to rejoin that fight there in towards the turtle area, as we're going to take a look at the positioning coming in from Ra as well. So very, very interesting. Not really sure what he's trying to achieve. Maybe he wants to stack up a little bit more to prepare for the late game. But look at this, already some movement coming in from Soon. But Todak is there looking for the proper fight here. So both teams still playing it very, very carefully. They're in the bush waiting for the right moment, waiting for the proper engage, because they don't want to lose this next team fight.
This is what makes the Aldous so strong here in SeeYouSoon's compositions. I think the reason Aldous has been basically one of the favorite picks coming into the MPL Invitational is that he has so much cross-map pressure, right? He can keep on pushing that bottom side, and he'll be able to join up the team fights as well with his ultimate. So there's just so much multi-dimensional levels coming in from the team play that they can do, from the macro plays, even the wave manipulation right here. As again, Aldous will just completely stay in that bottom side. Just put some additional pressure as SeeYouSoon. They're gonna go for picks once again. They catch off Moon, and that's gonna be Moon picked off. Momo, my bad, but the Shadow Kill will find one more. Ra joins in the team fight. Bristle Order has been used, and that's gonna be Chiku flickering out to get away. But look at that, Ra is ferocious. He wants more with the Guiding Wind coming in. Moon tries to go in for the cover, but it's gonna be Run going on to Moon. Moy is gonna get taken down. Moon is gonna be next on the chopping block, and that is the team fight won by the Cambodians. That is gonna be a 3 for the price of 1. SeeYouSoon, they're looking for more. They want the 4 kills on the board, and Felix, he wants to finish him up, but they need to be careful. The monster kill has been picked up. Lakeshia, though, trying to go in, and that's going to be the jungler taken down as well. Shutdown being picked up. Lakeshia versus Felix in a 1v1. Goes in for the shadow kill. A lot of damage has been placed, but look at Boxy. He wants to go for the CC, and he will land it. The demonic force in the way, the dragon, a combo wombo, and that is going to be Ra picking up the kill, and the 4-for-1 trade will go in favor of SeeYouSoon.
4-for-1 trade in the favor of SeeYouSoon, and it is now SeeYouSoon actually picking up the gold lead, almost 2k in gold, and that was insane follow-up coming in from SeeYouSoon, honestly. I'm sure a lot of people did not expect such strength and ferocity coming in from them, but this is them showing their teeth here, as we're going to take a short peek at the player's gold. It seems like Run, although he got caught off guard here, is still the #1 in terms of player's gold, but now we can see both teams are rotating towards this Lord area, as Moon seems to be setting up for something, looking for a pickoff, but they have to be very, very careful because Conceal has been opened up, and it seems like they will be going hot and heavy onto Moy, but Moy with the Guiding Wind will still be able to escape from that one, and that is both teams looking for another re-engage here. Momo open up being blocked. Dragon Form will be able to land on so many things right now. The Lord has been taken away, but now Shadow Kill is also popped up. Moon gets caught in a bad situation. Run as well as Felix goes down, and it seems like Ember might be next, but no, they're switching their focus onto Ra in a 3v1 situation. Sandwich, what can he do? Even though he is Aldous, he is sustainable. He definitely will go down for that one, and that will be a shutdown picked up from Todak.
Todak with the clutch team fight and Malaysia with the clutch retribution, able to come back from the game. SeeYouSoon had the lead, but already overturned once again. Todak, they're gonna go for Boxy right now, still trying to clear the waves, going for the G-Kundo onto Malaysia. Gets away the dragon, and that's gonna be Malaysia taken low right now, but it is going to be the last member from SeeYouSoon taken down. A wipe out for Todak right now. SeeYouSoon, they'll need a miracle right now. Felix are trying to clear the way, but it's gonna be Todak focusing the base. Malaysia goes to the back 5. It's gonna be the demonic force to finish him off, but he's still able to run for now. Felix goes in only for the minion waves, but it's gonna be Momo taken very low, and SeeYouSoon somehow, someway are still able to stay in this game. Felix keeps on going over the demonic force, no damage just yet, but the follow-up will come through. Ra goes in and kicks up another kill to shut down a Chiku, and the double kill picked up. Lakeshia goes in for the shadow kill, able to dodge away for now, but Ra goes back in, and Lakeshia is caught very, very low. Now forced to back away. It is still SeeYouSoon with the lead, and Ra doesn't want to give up. He keeps on going in, but he needs to be very, very careful because one mistake here in the 15-minute, it is going to be 30 seconds on the death timers.
That is insane gameplay coming in from SeeYouSoon. Like Miracle mentioned, some way, somehow, they still managed to stay in the game and actually bring it back to them. And now it is SeeYouSoon picking up the tempo, picking up the pressure, as they will be wanting to focus onto this next objective in that inhibitor turret. And this is it. 2 members down. Will SeeYouSoon commit to this one, or will they actually retreat and play the disciplined game? And it is them disengaging, still going into the bush, taking away all of the resources that Todak has, but they do want to play a more disciplined kind of strategy. As we're going to take a look at the items here in the 60-minute, it seems like almost everyone is actually full build, maybe waiting for one more item here, Mirko.
Again, man, Aldous needs to stay in that bottom side. He needs to use the map pressure. This is what his kit was built for. But in the recent team fights that they've lost, they've actually not utilized this Aldous in the side lanes. He's been in the team fights most of the time. That's not what you're supposed to do, right? SeeYouSoon, they need to get more discipline with their setups because they have the Aldous, they have the tools to make it happen, but so far the execution just hasn't been there, Eterna.
Yeah, it hasn't been there, and this needs to... They need to make a change because honestly, it is the 16th-minute, almost 17th minute, and these are when all the timers on the death clock is gonna go crazy up, and that is going to be scary. I mean, one member down can actually make the huge difference in the next team fight, but as it seems like both teams, again, still playing it very, very cautiously. They don't want to overcommit into anything just yet, and maybe they might be waiting for this next Lord to help push them as well. But look at this setup. Insane. Both teams are actually looking for a very similar strategy here, as Ra is actually alone there in the bottom side. Will that be a mistake, or will SeeYouSoon actually pick this up?
Man, Ra played that really well. He actually read that play really well because, again, SeeYouSoon were able to open up the top side of the map. They didn't see anyone from Todak, so they know right now Todak are playing for that bottom side, right? So they're just mirroring right now. 30 seconds on the clock for the turtle. So when they do play for this, SeeYouSoon have the lead actually in terms of the macro play, right? Because they're playing for the right side, whereas Todak, they're going for trades, they're going for the pick off onto Aldous, but now they need to reveal themselves because they need to start opening up that top side. They need to start going in for the pressure, and that is where SeeYouSoon falters. They need to be able to clear the waves as fast as possible. With Todak playing in that bottom side, Ra wasn't able to do the split push. And just like that, Todak has recovered that top side, and now they are in prime position for the Enhanced Lord.
This is insane macro plays coming in from both teams, and you can see the chemistry that is actually going on in between them, and it's really insane to watch. And this is something that I'm very excited to see in the upcoming matches as well. But look at this, it is already actually SeeYouSoon picking up a setup here in that top push, but I think Moy knows what is going on, but he has to be very, very careful because he still can get picked off. But now both teams will be looking for a pick-off, and the pressure is on Todak right now to take away that turtle. But look at this, a re-engage happens, and this is going to be very, very scary. The damage coming in from SeeYouSoon is just insane. Moon is actually the one to go down first, and look at them actually pushing it back onto Todak. Look at the damage coming in from SeeYouSoon, as it will be so much. Ember goes down next, but it will be Moy also taken off the board, and now Ra needs to be very careful, but caught in the 3v1 situation. Momo now is actually forced to disengage from this situation. He will be definitely taken down by Run, and that is a wiped out for SeeYouSoon, Mirko.
SeeYouSoon! That is going to be them telling Todak to go back home, because there you go. They might lead the series, and I think it is going to be confirmed. SeeYouSoon will lead the series with an incredible team fight and an incredible Lord fight to end it off. But man, oh man, game number 1 already so intense. SeeYouSoon with a very surprising back and forth game.
Back and forth game.